Before we get started, I just wanted to make this announcement that's hot off the presses. For anyone using sites or applications that provision users based on login, make sure you consider them untrusted or minimally trusted entities. So just be careful who you're adding to the Drupal and the Pantheon sites. It is possible to get ASU email for free. And while processes guarding against that are being hardened, it'd be safe to assume that there are already bad actors with ASU right emails amongst us. So occasionally you want to go through the users on your site and make sure that they are legit and not compromised. Okay, so today let's learn how to add new users to your Pantheon dashboard as well as your Drupal dashboard. So if you want someone to be able to edit the website, specific pages and such, you might want to add them to your Drupal website here. And if you want someone to be able to spin up new sites, manage between dev, test, and live environments, then you would add them to your team up here. So let's go ahead and get started with Pantheon first. Pantheon, you would sign in first, pantheon.io. Click on Sites over here. That'll give you a list of all the different sites. And today we're going to be adjusting the HRC team. Okay, and I click on the team button up here. And this will show a list of all the team members on your site. Here you would type their email address here. I'm going to go ahead and enter my exception ID here just as a demonstration. And there are two options. There's team member or developer. Conversely, team member is more powerful than developer, so I usually default people to team member. If you have questions about which one to choose, you can click this question mark and it'll tell you all about the different options. But I just know that team member is more powerful than developer. Click Add to Team, and the user associated has been added to your team. There you go. If you want to delete a team member, you click this little X button here. And it's deleted. Okay, so that's on the Pantheon side. What about Drupal? So here's your Drupal site. I'm signed in as an administrator on the Drupal site. And up here, there is a button called People. I'm going to click on People. And you'll see there's two options here to add users. Add user or add CAS user. So you want to use CAS user whenever possible because we don't want to have to manage their passwords or anything like that. So CAS user is using their ASU right account. So go ahead and click on that. And then up here you want to enter in their CAS username. So I'll go ahead and use my EX account again. And that's all it is. If you want to add multiple usernames, then you can hit enter and type another one here and then another one. But I'm just going to enter this one. And I'm going to make them administrator and an employee. Create new account. And there we go. It successfully created accounts for the following username. So now this person would just have to log in using this ASU right, using the login button on your site. So the login button will be up here. If for some reason you need to give access to someone who doesn't have an ASU right account, then you would click this Add User button. And then you can add a very specific email address, something. And then give them a specific username, and then you have to come up with a password for them and adjust their settings here. Again, I don't like to do this because I don't want to know their password. I don't want to edit their password. So I prefer to use CAS whenever possible, but sometimes you may have a special circumstance where you need to create your own user that way. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did and you'd like to see some more videos like this, you can head to webservices.asu.edu, and in the resources tab here there is video tutorials. You'll find all kinds of videos here that may help you with your site.